Ready? Okay. So when the vendor sends an invoice, we get the invoice in the inbox. From inbox, we move it to the inbox folder. So there is a rule that we have set it up in the Outlook, which moves the vendor invoice from the inbox to inbox. So once the invoice is there in the inbox, we have a background job which runs on a specific time interval, and it will pick that invoice, process it, and push the invoice from the inbox folder to processed or non-processed. If there is an error, it will go to the non-processed. But if it was successful, it will go to the processed folder. Yeah, pause it. Info to the process. Okay. So the trigger job has been run successfully. So we can see that the invoice, the email which we got from the vendor along with the invoice has been moved to the process folder as it's been successful. So now we will get into SAP and go and post that invoice. So we go to the transaction code MIR6. So and here we have a variant, so we will pick the variant. We have saved the variant, so we pick that variant and we will execute MIR6 transaction code. So here, this is the document, it has pushed it, so we can see the dates and everything on that. So now let's get into the document by double clicking on the document number. So as soon as we get into the document, the system will open the PDF which was sent by the vendor. So it will automatically open that so where the user can go and validate the data. So we will minimize or close this and get into the SAP screen. So here we can see that the dollar amount has been picked up from the invoice. All right, so it's picked up the line item and everything. So we can go and click on the simulation on this. So we see there is, it's got posted, the GRIR and the taxes are there. There is a small difference in the balance. So that's the reason that difference of 3 cents has got posted. So we will go back and post this document. We back and then we click on save on the top. So the invoice has been posted successfully. So now if we refresh the screen, so the part document has gone. So we will go back to, we will get into another transaction code called FBL1N. Yeah. So we will put the date because the server is in a different date, right? So we will change the 13th to 14th or 15th, and we will execute this. We will run it wide open. Just we will go and click on execution button and we can see the first document got posted. So we will double click on that document and get into the document and we click on the overview of the screen. Yeah, we will click. Yeah, let's see we will click on the attachment. And here the system has attached the PDF document which we received from the vendor, the invoice. So we will double click on that to validate it. Let us open that document. So here we can see the invoice which while we are posting the Miro document, right, where the get, so the same invoice is here. So we can validate that. And so the system got posted properly. And yeah, that's it. So we are good with this. So this is how the system works with the automation.